What's going on, guys? Eddie here, Cornhole Bag Reviews. Today we got another vlog, so hope you guys enjoyed the last vlog. It was really fun to make, but today we're going out to that tournament that we were practicing for in the last one. So heading out to Split Rocks in Wyoming, Minnesota. Gonna play the doubles tournament with my buddy Luke again. Hopefully his back holds up. Hopefully we can keep playing the way that we've been playing all week. If I could shoot an 8 PPR, 9 PPR, I'd be happy with that. So gonna probably throw surefires today, maybe something a little quicker, maybe some pro snipers, Costellos, but it might if it gets sticky in there. But I think the game plan to win, we're playing against a lot of really good teams that I don't think we're gonna be able to race just hole for hole. So getting that blocker game going is gonna be crucial here. If we can get good block pushes and dirty up rounds. And then my airmail's been feeling really good, so rely on airmails. I think that's gonna be our path to victory today. So we'll see if we can execute some of that, but no matter what, have a good time. This tournament's always fun. We get a great turnout. A lot of really good teams come play. So good prizes if we can play well. So hopefully we do well. Hopefully we keep it up. Hopefully this glove really keeps me confident. But, let's make another vlog. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. I'm excited to make this, and we'll catch you guys when I get out to the venue. All right, guys, so we are at the venue at Split Rocks. So we've been in there warming up for a little bit. There's a good amount of people. I'd say probably going to be like 25, 30 teams. It's a good tournament. They have these once a month. Really good turnout for this stuff. So we warmed up with, my buddy Luke's surefire, so his green ones that we threw at ACO. I think today our win con's going to be block and push. I just think there's too many players that throw Vipers and throw fast bags, and all they do is just want to race. So if I could throw some blocks, even in warm up, let's throw blocks against some people and they just don't know what to do. So if we can get those blocks and pushes in, I think that's going to be our game plan. Other than that, I got a new set of pro snipers. Shout out to Greg Geary. I actually got his set from him, his gold Triple Crown set. They're super good. They're feeling really nice. The speeds are good. It's just that's going to be our race bag. If we feel like the surefires are hanging up, we're going to switch to that. I threw them a little higher. I was still able to block and push with them. They just feel really, really nice right now. So I think that's what we're going to do for now. But I'll walk around, show you guys around a little bit. And then when we get into pool play, I'll talk about the format a little bit and get gameplay and do a little bit more about the analytics and whatnot, but it's going to be a fun day. Really good competition. Hopefully we throw well. So catch you guys soon. So before pool play started, we decided to do another round of knockout like we did in the last vlog. This one was a $10 entry. I decided not to do it. Just decided to record and throw the bags back instead. But we start here with the current senior singles champ, Jim. Happens to go just slightly too short. And Luke is throwing my new pro snipers. Luke went on a run to start this game. He made like the first 6 shots that he threw. The next knockout I'm going to show is one of the best players here, Chico. He happens to miss a little bit off the right with the Viper, and we're showing all the Luke highlights. He is my doubles partner, so maybe I'm impartial, but Chico tries to get some words into him, tell him not to knock him out. Luke just nice and easy, throws it in, knocks Chico out. Fast forward again to Luke missing his first bag. And how this format works too is we'll get down to final 2 on both boards, and they'll throw in an airmail box to see who wins. But Luke's first loss of the entire competition, and in true knockout fashion, he gets eliminated. Now that we're in top 4, they're shooting at the bomb box. They miss for a while, but Jay's the first one to make in the bomb box, eliminating Troy, and we're down to 3. Fast forward once again, we have the final 2. We got Lexi versus Jay. Lexi throws a really nice airmail and hits the front of the airmail box. So now it's up to Jay. If he hits this, he will win the entire knockout, which there was a ton of people in this event. Gets himself pumped up. All right, so we just did the knockout thing, similar to what we did at on Wednesday. But this one was $10 buy-in, slide in, and then the final 4 went to airmail box. So I'll have highlights of that. I didn't participate. I was just throwing the bags back and
sliding in. I didn't really feel like wasting $10, to be honest. I'll put $10 in food and drinks and stuff. So, but it was a cool little thing. I'll have some highlights. Jay Redmond capped it off. He's excited that this will be on the vlog, so I'll make sure I get that in for him. But we're starting pool play now, doing 4 rounds of pool play, and then you'll qualify for upper or lower bracket based on seeding from pool play, and then we play the bracket. So we're feeling good right now. I feel like I'm throwing well, and we'll get into pool play here. I'll get some gameplay, and I'm stoked. This should be a fun tournament, so I'll check in soon.
In the first round of pools, we start off here in the first round. Our opponent's going to miss one off the back. Luke has a nice and easy up the middle. Our opponents are throwing BG Vikings, so they're a little bit more kicky. He's able to slide one in. Luke has a nice and easy slide up as well. Their third bag, he's going to miss a little bit off the side, so it hangs on the back, and Luke has a nice third bag as well. And I believe his last bag is going to go off the side of the board. Luke's able to finish up the 4-bagger, get a nice 8-0 start right on the board. In the very next round, I start off with a nice little slide right up the middle. Boards are playing pretty quick, so these surefires are sliding really nice. He ends up going off the side. I'm able to slide in again. The next bag, he ends up sliding off the back. I miss a little bit off to the right here, but he then slides at the little block, and I go to the no hesitation cut bag right around. Instead of the push, he goes for the airmail and actually hits it. So I end up going 10-4 in that round, getting another 6 points, putting us up 14-0 to start the match. A couple rounds later, we're now up 16-0. Luke starts with his first bag a little bit off to the right. His opponent then follows with one right behind. Luke's able to make in the next slide shot. His opponent is then going to miss one off the right side of the board. Luke stays consistent up the middle and actually gets the surefire to drip in, showing how fast these boards really are. He misses his bags off the left, so as long as Luke finishes up here, we'll get the 5 points that we need to end the match. This last bag doesn't matter, but he's able to make it in there for the 5-point round. So we get 10-5 for 5 to win 21-0 on the first game.
All right, so round 1 pools done. Nice easy one to start. So we won 21-0. We're not doing score magic, but if I'm by the scoreboard, I kind of just did it anyway. So I'll have stats. If we don't do score magic for a game, I have a notebook, so I'm going to keep track of all my PPR and stuff, and I'll do it manually. But that one we should have stats for because I did score magic. But it was a quick one. I think I only threw twice, and my partner threw 3 times, and we got a nice little quick 21-0 win. So first round, not too bad, not too many highlights to show, but check in after the next one. All right, Luke, how are surefires feeling? Nah, we threw good. All right, Bill, how'd it go? First game.
Not bad.
How do you feel like you're throwing?
My throwing was all right. It was doing all right.
Yeah.
So,
What are you guys throwing?
Viper bees.
Oh, you're throwing the red and black ones?
Yep.
Do they feel good on the boards?
A little slow. They're a little slow, but it's good for bottom.
All right. Well, it should be a fun day. A lot of really good teams. A lot of really good teams.
Some great throwers.
All right, man.
In the first interesting round of Game 2, we are down 4-0 when my opponent starts with the front board. I'm able to throw my first good block of the day, really getting in his way. He goes to try to shoot over it, ends up missing off the back. I throw slow side again to push through, end up pushing the block a little closer with my other one hanging on the hole. He's able to push me in. After the next one just sliding in, he's going to miss his last one on the front board again. And now I actually look at my partner and I say, hey, do I have to shoot this to drag it? It's barely on the edge, but part of me thinks I can really get it with a cut shot. So I decide to go fast side with a right to left cut, and I'm able to hit it enough to drag it in. And Luke even looks at me like, I never would have told you to do that, but good shot. So I'm getting the 4-bagger there for a good 9-point round, put us up 9-4. In the next interesting round, we're up 11-4. Luke misses his first one off short right a little bit. His opponent's able to use it as a bully and push out of the way. Luke then misses on the hole on the left side. His opponent's able to slide in again. Luke slides in well here. His bag pulls a little bit closer. His opponent slides in one more time. Luke goes for the airmail drag, but hits the hole and flies over the back, and his opponent finishes up the 4-bagger for the 6-point round to make it now 11-10. In the very next round, my opponent starts off with a front board, which then allows me to throw a blocker. It's a little bit more left than I want, but it ends up being effective as he jams up into it, pushing mine almost in the hole. I go for a cut shot around the right side and actually hit it pretty nice, kind of jamming mine into the hole as well on the right side now. So I go to try to collect that one over on the right side. Miss a little bit left, but I'm able to jam my bag in the hole. His is now still sitting there blocking. He then misses the board. I go to try to push all the bags in the hole here as I have 2 laying up on the hole. I end up missing a little right, pushing 1 deep and pushing 1 in, so it ends up with a 7-4 on the round. I get 3 points, making it now 14-10. In the last round of the game, now up 16-10, I start with my first bag sliding in the hole. My opponent then throws his first bag just a little bit deep, so it slides right over the hole into the back. I throw a pretty bad next bag going for the block and miss to my right a little bit, but he kind of bails me up by missing to the left. Going to cut around, I end up blocking behind him, which is a good miss. He ends up missing off the back, pushing his own bag off, so I'm able to finish up, laying +6 right now. He's unable to go in the hole, laying me +5, which then gets us the 21-10 victory.
All right. Second game of pool's done. Again, lucky that we got decently easy game, won 22-10. Yeah, I don't know. I shot fine. So 8 PPR maybe, 7.5. The first game, I only shot 2 rounds, so I had a 6 PPR because I shot, a 12 and then a 2 because we had a messy round. But whatever, that game, again, I was talking to some people this week too, talking to Corbin as well, and being like, the wins matter more than PPR. So if you shoot a 1 PPR and you win the game, that's better than shooting a 10 PPR and losing the game. So it's all about beating your opponents, whatever game mode they want to play, whether it's racing or blocking. I've been trying to dirty up the board a little bit, practice. So the surefires are playing good. The boards are crazy quick right now. So we're 2-0 in pool play, which is nice. Get a couple out of our belt. We got to get some food, make sure we have enough for energy for bracket because it's fairly early in the day. But yeah, we got 2 more rounds of pool play. Then we'll get into bracket. I'm feeling comfortable. We're throwing good. Yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.
Early on in game 3, we're down 2-0 against Jay and Chico, and he starts out with a nice slide in. They're throwing Vipers, so I go for the block. I end up missing on my side a little bit and giving him a nice bumper. He uses it well, which is the negative of missing your blocks. I throw a nice little straight block as well. He's able to push through and kind of leave a block behind. I end up missing to the right, unfortunately. He goes for the push cleanup and has a really nice push shot here. So I look at Luke and ask him what he wants me to do. I can either push through or shoot for the airmail. Early on in the game, we decide to go for the backside airmail to, try to negate the damage to just 2 points. I kind of line myself up knowing that they have a lot of the bag in the hole. I miss a tad short and push him in, but not the worst case scenario. We do give up 4 points, now down 6-0. After a couple washes back and forth, we're now down 6-2, where Luke leads off and misses the first bag a little deep to the right. His opponent's able to go in, and then he's able to follow back. Chico then actually misses one deep left, so now we are washed out of the round, but Luke's able to make one in to go up 3. And Chico actually misses one left here, which gives us a chance for Luke to steal away a couple points. He actually throws it and misses it off to the side, where then Chico's able to finish up for the 8-point wash. The reason I threw this round in is because I wanted to show that we had our opportunities against this team. We just missed out on a couple small opportunities here and there. They scored a 7 on my partner Luke last round, so now they're up 14-2, where he has first bag and lays a nice blocker. I'm able to push through and kind of block behind. He pushes through but misses off to the side as well, so I go to push in as well. I kind of pull him closer, and then he jams into me. I'm blocked behind again. Now this is where Jay looks at his partner and asks, what should I do here? And his partner wants him to move to the side and kind of push around and try to collect everything while leaving my bag in front here. So Jay steps out and lines up for a fast side with the Viper and actually pushes it a little bit to the right. So now I look at Luke and ask him what the heck's going to happen. He says he has no idea what it's going to do, so I just go for a fast side push, hoping to clean up a bunch of them. I hit into the pile and actually clean up everything except for my push bag, so we end up with 1 point on the round, making it 14-3. Now down 17-4, I have first bag, and I missed the first one a little bit off to the left. I can tell that I'm getting frustrated because I'm just trying to lay blocks against these Viper players and I'm throwing a little bit too hard. He's able to slide in, and then I get the block, but I miss right this time, so now I've kind of blocked myself, and I give him a bumper, which he uses really well here. I'm able to step out, and I throw for a cut push trying to collect, and I actually have a pretty nice push getting it closer to the hole. He's able to get his third bag in, and now I need to go for the airmail drag to not lose the game. I hit the airmail, but it doesn't drag, so I get 8 points on the round. He's able to slide in for the 12 to get the last 4 points for us to lose 21-4.
All right, game 3, we played against Chico and Jay, so both very, very good players. We lost like 21-4, I think. We had a lot of opportunities. I'll put in clips where Luke will have an open hole to make one and get two, or, you know, I missed a block here and there. I missed a push that I could have got a couple more. So we had our opportunities. It's nice to know the block plan is definitely the plan we need to be on. We need to be, because we throw a block up against these players. So Jay, I can put up the stats. I literally wrote down the stats for this one because we didn't do the score magic, but he shot a 9.66 against me. I shot a 7.8. So, I mean, not my best, but so he shot a 9.6, but the round that I threw up a block, he had a 5, and I had a 3 because I missed the pushes I should be going for. But it just shows you if you can get those blocks down. I mean, a dude that's throwing a 10 average with these, they're throwing series Vipers, they're crazy hole friendly. You lay down the block, they don't know what to do. So we're going to spend the next game of pool play and just try to consistently lay down blocks and get used to the release point to get these purposeful blocks laid down, because that's going to be our path to beating a lot of these good teams. So, you know, whatever, tough loss, but it's pool play. Doesn't really matter too much. We'll play one more game, and then we got bracket. All right, guys, how you doing so far?
Ass.
Are you 2-1?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're throwing well.
Yeah.
Who'd you lose to?
Andrew and Will.
Okay. And was it, you can fix it? Just threw bad? All right. So one more game left. Lexi, how are you throwing?
These sides are 380. They're not.
How are you throwing so far?
That is good.
Hasn't missed.
That is good.
Hey, it's pool play.
It
It's
is
pool
good.
play. Yeah, bracket matters.
That is
So.
facts.
All right, Troy, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Eddie?
Good. How you throwing?
So.
What are you guys throwing? Viper Bees still?
Viper Bees, yeah.
The black and red ones?
Black and red ones. There they are.
Are they working?
They find the hole a little bit.
Bill was saying they were a little slow.
Yeah.
Are you throwing fast side only?
No, I'm throwing both.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your record so far? Did you finish all 4?
We're 1 and 2.
1, 2. So you got one game. What's your team name?
FJB. Somebody hijacked our other name. So.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, finish up.
Absolutely.
In the first interesting round of Game 4, we're up 4-1, where I start off having a bag hang in the hole. It's not a bad bag, still collectible. He's able to slide in around the side. I then throw a really bad bag off to the left, kind of chasing my first bag, so now I have 2 laying on. He throws a nice block. I go to try to push through it, now I miss right, pushing his even closer to the hole. He throws a really nice 2-bag collect, and now I'm laying 3 with my bag hanging in. I decide to shoot the airmail going for the drag and miss off the back, ending up in a 3-point round. I'm really lucky he throws it a little too hard and goes off the back, but I still give up 6, going down 7-4. In the very next round, Luke's able to pick me back up. When Andrew misses a little bit to the left, Luke is able to slide in. Then Andrew follows him in, and Luke stays up the middle. Really nice. Andrew's able to make in his 3rd bag as well. Luke actually throws a nice little 3rd bag block here, forcing Andrew to push through. Andrew just knocks him in and stays on the board, and Luke's able to go around for the 4-bagger to get us 4 points back, making it 8-7. We're leading. After a couple rounds of washes, it's still 8-7, and I have first bag. I throw my first one going for a block. I throw a really nice distance of a block, but a little bit onto my side, so he steps out to try to go for that get-around bag. He lines up to throw it and throws a pretty nice get-around, makes it around and bullies mine a little bit. So I step out trying to go for the cut push to bring that bag back. I'm able to push the bag up decently well, but they're both kind of clumped around the hole. He throws a nice middle blocker, kind of taking away the middle route from me. So I go to just try to push through. I actually miss left and knock his in, now laying 6-2 on the round. He throws another nice little blocker, a little bit left, but it is hanging on the hole. So here's where I look at Luke and ask him what I should do. I think I can go for this cut push shot, but I also could just slide up in the middle to try to negate. I feel like I need to go for the push to really try to minimize damage, as we're already down 7-2 on this round. So I step out and switch to fast side on the surefires and go for a big cut push. I hit a really nice cut push, bringing my push bag and another one with, and my last bag is just barely hanging on the hole. It should go in if he hits the board. He hits and slides in, and somehow mine doesn't fall, so I think it's 10-7. But if you watch closely, Andrew goes to clean out the pile underneath the board, and my bag actually does fall in, so it was sitting on top of the pile. It ends up making it into a 10-9 round, and they only get 1 point out of it, which is really big for the momentum. After a couple more rounds, we're now down 13-8, where Andrew starts off missing a little bit short left. Luke pushes his a little bit long right. That one's out of play. Andrew lands a really nice block in the middle. Luke goes to just block behind really nicely. Andrew goes instantly up for the airmail. Doesn't hit it, but the bag is basically laying on the hole, so very large chance it goes in. I just tell Luke to probably block behind, maybe try to jam it up. I don't think there's any way that Luke is getting one in the hole without dragging at least 2 of Andrew's. So Luke goes for the nice block behind. Andrew goes up for the shot again, pushes his front one in, but his back one's still laying on fast side pretty close to the hole, so if it gets unpinned in any way, it's probably going to fall in. Luke spends a lot of time here trying to figure out what he wants to do before he ends up going for the push. He ends up pushing another bag off, but that fast side bag ends up sliding down for the 7-3 round to give up 4. We're now down 17-8. I'm able to get 2 points back the next round, making the score 17-10. Luke in this round misses his first bag off the right, and Andrew puts one that's probably going to fall in the hole. Luke tries to sneak in nicely, but it does drag Andrew's in. Andrew throws a really nice block, V-block actually, so Luke just ends up going for the block behind here. Misses a little bit on his side, but still does the job well. Andrew goes for the push, actually misses to the side, which goes off the board, pushing Luke's a little closer. Luke goes for the step out for a little hard collect push here, but hits a really nice collect, putting us up 9-4 on the round. Then Andrew follows him up with also a really nice push, making it 9-9. That was a big chance for us to get momentum back in the match, and Andrew had a really nice shot to wash out the round. I'm able to steal 3 points away the next round, so we have first bag. Luke misses his first one a little bit deep right, and Andrew's able to slide in. Luke then goes a little short left, maybe overcompensating a little bit, but Andrew throws a really nice blocker, forcing Luke to have to push through now, down 2 on the round. Luke decides to try to push through, but ends up missing left off the board, and Andrew hits a really nice block replace. This forces Luke to airmail, now down 7-2 on the round. He has to airmail and then hope that Andrew cannot clean up these bags, so he goes for the airmail. And misses it a little bit off the back. Andrew's able to clean up for a 10-2 round to get 8 points. So we lose the game 25-13.
All right, so we finished round 4 of pool play. We played against another really good team. We played against Andrew and Will. Andrew's one of the best players around here. Will's really solid. They were throwing combats, actually. Normally, Andrew only throws surefires. But they threw well. We weren't throwing that great. I think I threw a 7.5 PPR. Luke struggled a little bit in that game. But it was the last round of pool play. I was really practicing blocks. The couple rounds that I got some good blocks and replaces with the rounds we scored. I think we lost 21-10, maybe. But overall, not too bad. We're still throwing surefires just because the boards are sticking and we need that block. We need to be able to block. We're not going to fight people in slide wars here. Everybody's throwing Vipers. But either way, whatever. So we'll make bracket. We're in the upper bracket, so bracket will start here soon. It'll be double elimination bracket. We got some food. We got the raffle done. We got, some other stuff, bomb box, all that kind of stuff. We got some fun content. So really fun day. We'll start bracket soon and hopefully get more consistent, throw some blocks, dirty up the board a little bit, and win some games. So we'll check in with you guys when bracket comes up and try to get some videos of some people. All right, so we just did a bags raffle. This guy bought 1 ticket. 1. It's his birthday, and he fucking got pulled for bags and won fucking limited Vipers, the new ones. So happy birthday, you piece of shit. Let's go!
So the next event we got going on tonight is the bomb box. If you guys don't have a bomb box near you, basically you pay $1 for each raffle ticket you want to buy. All that money goes into a pot. Halfway through the night, they draw out a raffle ticket, and you throw all 4 bags at an airmail box, and for each one you make, you get 1/4 of the pot. So for this one, Mackie, another birthday boy, got drawn, and for every bag that he makes, he gets $200 a bag. I wasn't able to run over there in time to get the first bag, but here's the last 3 shots to the bomb box.
Let's go! Cheers, guys. Cheers.
I forgot that my video started, but the first game of winner's bracket starts with Luke laying a really nice block. He goes to the block behind and misses. Luke kind of pushes up into it a little bit, also blocking behind just a tad. His opponent misses a little bit. Luke has a really nice 3-bag collect push, making it 9-2 on the round. The opponent then steps out, kind of greedily going for the bag collect here, trying to negate the damage on the round. He goes for that outside collect, hits the bag and goes in, but doesn't get the drag. Luke finishes up the 4-bagger, making it 12-5. He can go in to limit it to 4, but he ends up missing off the front. So he did a nice 7-0 start. Now up 12-0. This is my favorite round of the entire day. I throw a really nice block to start right in front of the hole. He tries to block behind, misses off the side. I go for the push, and I don't push it all the way in, but I push both of them hanging around the hole. He goes for the block behind. I no hesitation airmail and drag the back bag. Now up 7-2 on the round. He tries to push through but blocks behind again, and I no hesitation airmail again, now dragging the front bag in for a 4 bag up 12-3 on this round. He then misses his bag off the back, so we end up getting 9 points on this round to win the game 21-0. This is winner's bracket, so it's best 2 out of 3, so we move to the other side to play game 2. Now in game 2, we're up 3-0 when I start by sliding the first bag in. He misses a little bit off the back left. I'm able to sneak in the left side again. He then slides to the left. My bag cuts a little bit on me right to left, so I'm kind of hanging on the left side of the hole. I actually step out, and I think I can do a left to right cut with the fast side. I reach out and grab it and happen to pull it in for the 4 bag. He misses to the right, and the look on Chow's face, he's literally saying, I'm not telling you to do anything anymore. That was a great shot. So I get the 4 bag to 4 point. We get 8 points on the round. We're now up 11-0. Now we're up 14-0. I have first bag. I throw the first bag block right before the hole again. He throws a short block behind. I step out, and I should be able to use this bumper to get a nice push. I pull the bag a little bit and miss it off the back. I was pretty disappointed in myself after that one. He throws a nice block behind. So now I'm forced to go up. So I go up for the airmail. I hit the short airmail and push it in, and my other bag's hanging on the hole. He blocks one more time, and I go up again for the airmail drag, and I hit a perfectly clean airmail, but I don't get the drag. Still a nice shot that I was happy with. He ends up on the board for 4, so we get a 7-4 there for 3 more points to go up 17-0. Now it's 17-5, and they have first bag. He starts off with a nice slide into the hole, and Luke follows him behind. Second bag, he misses this one a little bit short left, so Luke goes in and kind of throws a really nice block, clogging up the middle of the board. His opponent throws a nice block behind, so Luke actually goes for the step out. He's going to try to push around the side here. Pulls it a little to the left and jams into the pile, but does push his bag a little closer to the hole. Kind of forcing his opponent to either lay up behind and give Luke the shot, or he's going to go up and try to force the shot himself. So they do decide on the aggressive route, and he goes for the airmail. He shoots it and misses a little bit back left. Luke immediately goes for the around push, hits the nice cut push for the 7-2 round to get 5 points. So we win the game 22-5 and win the series 2-0.
Luke, was that game not fun as shit? Yep. It's about time we had a fun game. Granted, we stopped. Went 21-0, 21-4. 2. But it was fun, and there's some ridiculous shots, which you guys will see. No, Ron, how you playing?
I'm playing good.
Did you play a bracket yet?
I did.
Did you win?
Yep. And a boy, Ron. 3-1 in the pool play, and we just won our first match.
What are you guys throwing?
We're throwing my widows.
Okay.
Widow peas or widows?
No, his white widows are his little baby
White
blanket,
widows.
dude. This is his little baby blanket. He loves those damn things, man. I'm glad to see you're doing good,
Finally
dude.
got you away from the game.
And Jay, you got to fucking buy it. We have to play this guy.
Yep.
We already had to play this guy, and he shot a 10 PPR against me. So I'm going to just fuck with him the whole game.
I used to play Game Changers.
Oh, well, so widows are a little more controllable. A little bit less.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do a little more with it.
But I got to play against this guy next. We just played game 1 of bracket. So game 1 went well, dude. That was the funnest. I'll have highlights in here. That was the funnest game of competitive cornhole I've played in a while. Granted, it was a stomp. Like, we won 21-0, 21-2. But, like, just the confidence, the shots I was hitting. Like, I had one round, I blocked. He missed off the side. I pushed through, but both my bags were hanging. He blocked behind. I airmail drug. He blocked behind. I airmail drug a second time to get 9 to win the game. And then I was hitting some crazy cut shots and good collects. I had obviously some messy rounds too. So I shot an 8 PPR over. It's best 2 out of 3 in the winner's side. So I shot an 8 PPR total over the 2 games. And Luke also shot an 8 PPR. We both felt really confident in there. The blocks are working. I feel good with the blocks, just about staying consistent. But that was fun. Hitting good shots that you fucking practice when it matters. And then you've been practicing these crazy shots and you pull a couple off. Really, really cool. So we have to play against, I just pointed them out, Jay and Chico, which is the team we played the 3rd round of pool play. Very, very good. Blocks have to be on point. They're throwing Vipers. They both throw really, really well. So, blocks pushes got to be online. Airmail's got to be online. I think we can hang with them. I think we were just nervous the first time. I think getting it out of our system and pool play was good, and I think bracket's going to go better. So I'll check in with you guys after bracket, but fun first game. Let's get to the next one.
In game 2 of bracket, we're once again playing against Jay and Chico. We start the game out with a 3-0 lead, and I have first bag. I'm able to slide in, and he's able to follow me. They're throwing the Vipers, so we've been practicing that block plan, so I lay a really nice block, preventing him from sliding. He lands a really nice block behind, so I step out and end up going for kind of a cut push around, missing short side if I can. So I happen to miss a little short. It does have a nice block behind again, but it gives him the shot to go up for the airmail. He hits the first airmail, no hesitation, nicely. I miss my airmail a little bit to the right, so he's sitting 7-5 on the round. He could lay down to tie it up 3-3. He decides to go up again and misses the airmail a little bit to the right, but takes a 7-5 round for 2 points, so now we're up 3-2. After a couple washes, we're still up 3-2. They have first bag. He's able to slide in. I go for the block again and kind of miss a little bit on my side, but it's hanging in the hole. He knocks mine in, blocking behind. I actually hit a really nice get-around shot here, kind of bullying him with a left or right cut out of the way. He's unable to get out there and collect it, so he's just going to slide in. I'm able to kind of follow. I hang on the hole just a tad, but it's going to go in. He finishes out by pushing both of us in, and I'm able to cut around one more time for the 4-bagger to take a 12-10 round to get us 2 more points, put us up 5-2. After Luke gives up a 3-point round, it's now 5-5. They have first bag. He slides and kind of actually misses a little bit to the left. I'm able to sneak in the right side without touching his bag. He's able to slide in, moving his bag just a tad closer. I'm once again able to sneak around. Now here he actually goes out to try to collect this bag, hanging a little bit on the edge. He goes for the collect and misses it a little right, still catches the hole but doesn't really touch his bag much, and I'm able to sneak once more in on the right side. Now instead of going out for the collect, this time he's actually going to go for the airmail drag. Chico's a very good airmailer, so he's very confident in this shot. Misses the airmail a little bit left, but he's able to knock his bag in for the 9-point round, and I'm able to finish up for the back-to-back 4-baggers. Get us another 3 points, put us up 8-5. Now, after Luke gave up 2, it's 8-7, and this round shows why having first bag is so crucial. He's able to slide in, and I lay the perfect block that I'm going for, the short block, but because he already has one in the hole, he can just instantly go for the airmail. Granted, he misses the airmail off the back. I go to try to follow him with the airmail, and I hit over the hole off the back. So because he's still up on points, it's kind of a free bag. He can just go for the shot again. After he hits the second airmail, it really pushed the pressure on me, now up 6-1, so I go to try to push in, kind of cut to the side, and again, he can just keep shooting airmails. He doesn't have to worry about me. Now up 9-2 after hitting that third airmail. This is a really crucial shot. I'm able to hit that 2-bag long push to at least make it 9-7, but if we had first bag in that round and I lay that block, and he's not laying up 3 points on me already on the round, it could look completely different. I wanted to throw this round in to show just some of the missed opportunities that we had in this game and that we really could hang with them. So he slides the first bag in. I'm able to follow behind. He actually misses this bag off to the left, and I'm able to go in to go up 2 points on the round. He misses his next bag again, so I'm laying a chance to get 4 points on this round, and I kind of miss one to the right. I really should have focused up. I have a big canal. He's able to finish up, and I overcorrect to the left, making it an 8-8 wash. This easily could have been a 4-bagger to get us 4 points to really take the momentum back, and we need to be able to capitalize on these situations against the good teams. Now down 14-8, this is the round that kind of lost us the momentum in this game. So Jay's able to throw a really nice block. Luke throws a really nice block behind, kind of push up, forcing Jay to kind of push through. Knocks his bag in, pushes Luke's a little closer. Luke steps out to try to go for the 2-bag push, possible bully on the Viper bag of Jay, and kind of misses a little bit right, pushing Jay a little closer and almost jamming up his bag a little bit. So now Chico's instructing Jay he should step out and go for a fast side push on the Viper, really try to jam both of them in, possibly cut or just collect everything. Jay has a really nice shot here, pushing through Luke's bag but leaving his on the hole. Luke misses right one more time, so now he's only laying 5 on the round. Jay's able to finish up and actually gets pretty unlucky that the Viper doesn't go, so he's laying 10. Luke kind of looks at me, and this is where I instruct him just to go through the bag, stay aggressive, either go through or lay on. Lay on, we're giving up 4, go through, we're giving up 4 as well. So he ends up trying to go for the backside airmail, misses the back, so it's a 10-5 round. We give up 5, we're now down 19-8. We're able to finish up a couple rounds later and get the last 2 points they need to take game 1, 21-8. Now on to game 2, this was just a game of missed opportunities. I start off with my first bag hanging on the left side of the hole a little bit. Decent blocker. He ends up pushing up behind, doesn't knock mine in. I block behind well, my bag's still hanging on the hole, having hole control in front. He decides to just block behind. Now I'm just trying to jam into the pile to get my bag next to the hole to fall in, which it does. So now I'm currently laying +3 on the round. He decides to go for an airmail and lip out, but he knocks his other bag in. So I decide to go for a cut push here, and I miss a little bit to the right and don't knock my bag in. So it's just kind of worst case scenario, and I definitely have that shot in my arsenal, and he's able to make the second airmail to take a 7-5 round to get 2 points to go up 2-1. But that was just a shot that I really have in my arsenal that I was disappointed that I missed. Now down 3-1, this is where the wheels just kind of start falling off. He makes his first bag, or hangs it up right next to the hole, but it's a Viper, so it's going to be going in. And I miss completely off to the right, giving him a bumper and his bag falls in. He's able to slide in, and I get a little too aggressive and I miss off the back left. Now he's able to slide in again. I'm down 8 on the round. Thankfully, I'm able to make one bag here. And I'm really lucky that he misses one off to the right, but I'm unable to finish up on this round, and I miss off to the right again, giving up a 10-5, giving up 5 points, now down 8-1. The very next round, after I give up a 5, Jay starts off with a really nice blocker. Luke goes to either try to block behind or push through and misses off to the left. Jay throws a really nice push-in shot, getting his bags closer to the hole. Luke tries to block behind again, but now misses to the right. Jay throws a really nice push, collecting all 3 bags with the fast side. Luke's able to follow in to get one in this round. Jake finishes up with the 4-bagger, and then Luke is unable to finish the last bag, giving up a 12-6 for a 6-point round. We're now down 14-1. In the last round of the game, we're down 15-1. Jay starts off by sliding one in. Luke misses a little bit off to the right. Jay's able to slide and basically make it in the hole. That bag will go as it being a Viper. Luke then misses a little bit off to the right. That one's possibly airmail draggable. Jay hits a really nice 2-bag push. Luke goes to the airmail and hits the left side airmail, unable to drag, and Jay's able to finish up. Luke goes again for the airmail drag and misses a little bit off the back for a 12-5 round, giving up 7, so we lose 22-1.
All right, so we played our game against Chico and Jay in winners. It was best 2 out of 3. They took us, the first game, I actually feel like I was shooting really good. I was shooting like 8.5 PPR, 8.7. I was playing against Chico. I was scoring. I was like 4-bagging, getting 2 points here and there. Luke was struggling a little bit. And then so it's best 2 out of 3. We won the first, we lost the first 21-12, and then we lost the second 21-1. Second game, it just kind of fell apart. And they were just playing really consistent. Jay, you little piece of shit.
What's up, Eddie?
Jay shot really well.
Thank you.
Hey, that was a fun game, though.
That was.
I was telling Luke, I think you made 15 in a row at one point.
It was,
he was just shooting really, really good. So
thank you.
So, that happens,
Yeah, it does.
You run into a good fucking team. Hey, now you better win, so then I can say on the vlog that I lost to the winner.
There you go.
So, but no, that was fun. So we're down to losers now. Now it's a best of 1. Just one and done games. So we'll try to run it up, get some more confidence, and keep throwing. I'm throwing great, so I'm happy with that. So we'll keep running it up.
In the first game of Losers Bracket, we're down 1-0 when the guy Luke's shooting against throws the first one short left. Luke follows him kind of short left behind. His opponent's able to make the next bag where Luke goes off the back to the right a little bit, now down 4-1 on the round. His opponent slides in the next one as well. And then Luke misses off a little bit to the right. Fortunately, his opponent missed the last one a little bit short. So I told Luke that if he's feeling it, he should go up for it, or if he's not feeling it, to just lay on and give up 5 on the round. He decides to go for the airmail here, so he shoots it and misses it a little bit off to the left. So it's an 8-2 round, giving up 6. We're down 7-0. On the very next round, I decided to finally show up in this match. He makes the first one in the hole. I'm able to follow behind. He then goes for the second one and happens to miss off to the left a little bit, and I'm able to stay nice and consistent up the middle. I felt like my follow-through, I was slightly slowing down my follow-through, so I tried to get more aggressive again and actually finish my shot. He misses off to the left again. I'm able to slide in my third bag. He's able to sneak in his last bag here, forcing me to reset real quick, and I finish up my 4 bag to get us 4 points back to make it 7-4. Luke finally snaps out of it and gets back to the Luke that I know. He throws the first bag hanging on the hole a little bit to the left. His opponent misses off the side of the board, and Luke throws a nice little push collect there. Blocks up the hole a little bit, but his opponent blocks behind, ends up knocking both of them in. Luke throws a really nice block behind, up 7-1 currently on the round. His opponent misses off the back, and Luke is able to hit a really nice backside airmail for the 10-point round. His opponent goes for the airmail and makes his as well, but a 10-4 round gets us 6 points and puts us up 10-7. Now up 11-7, this is Luke's highlight round for the tournament. He starts out with a really nice block in front of the hole. His opponent misses off back left. Luke has a really nice get-around bag while leaving his block there to mess with his opponent, forcing his opponent to try to push through. He has a nice get-around but pushes Luke pretty close to the hole. Luke goes to follow in, knocks his in but kind of misses his a little off to the left side a bit. His opponent then goes to try to block behind, kind of sneaks in the side of the hole, so Luke decides to step out and go for a push collect here, possibly cutting around his opponent's bag. He throws the shot and hits the most ridiculous push shot that flops over his opponent's bag, making all 4 of his while leaving his opponent sitting there. His opponent then misses off the back, giving us a 12-5 round, giving him 7 points, putting us up 18-7, and I'm able to get the final 3 points in the next round to help us win the game 21-7.
All right, so first game of losers, we won. We played against 2 guys I haven't met before. They were shooting pretty well. I was throwing great. I threw an 8.75 PPR, which is, I've been throwing really well. I've been throwing the blocks well. I've been following through well. I'm just very confident. We're still throwing surefires, but I've been really straight. My airmails have been good. We're sticking with the plan. So that game, we both had a good couple of bounce back. Luke had a couple great shots. I'll throw in the highlight. He had an insane collect. You know, I had a couple good pushes. So really good round. So whatever, we'll play. We're in losers. We'll just try to keep playing as much as we can and just stay consistent. So one and done's here. So you got to stay consistent, no big rounds, and we'll try to keep winning, which would be great. Get some more games in. So catch you on the next one.
The first round to show of Game 2 in Losers Bracket, we're down 3-0 where my opponent misses 1 off the back. I'm able to slide in, now up 3 on the round. He's able to slide and kind of sneak his bag a little bit on the left side, but I'm able to sneak around on the right side for the second bag. He's able to slide in without touching his bag again. I miss a little bit on the left and drag him with, but at least I make it in. He finishes up for the 9-point round, and I'm able to finish up on the last bag for the 4-bagger to get us the 3 points back, making it 3-3. We're now up 6-3 when I have first bag. I start by sliding one in, and he's able to match me by sliding in as well. I then go for the block plan that we've been going all day. I throw a nice block, and he just no hesitation shoots it and makes the nice airmail. So I go to push it up, and I actually push it up really nicely, get him pretty close to the hole. He throws a really nice block behind, kind of preventing me from doing anything that I want to do. So I decide on the airmail after long deliberation and end up missing the airmail, getting 5 points on the round. They decide that they can either lay up or go for the airmail. He shoots it again and makes the next one as well. So they get a 10-5 round, getting 5 points back, making it 8-6 their lead. In the very next round, our opponent starts by missing their first bag to the left, leaving the board open. Luke then misses his off the right side of the board. His opponent's able to throw the next one in the hole. The middle of the board's still open. Luke's bag kind of catches an edge and kicks to the right, missing the hole. His opponent's then able to make his third bag, and Luke on his third bag kind of pushes that one off to the right. His opponent finishes up, and Luke takes a little while to regroup before throwing his fourth bag. His fourth bag kind of comes up a little short left, getting a 3 on the round, giving up 7 points. So we're now down 15-6. The score is now 19-10. As Luke misses his first bag short to the left. His opponent actually misses off the right side of the board, and then Luke is able to go in the hole, up 4 points on the round. His opponent then misses one left, but then Luke goes off the board, still up 4-1 on the round. He then throws his next bag a little bit past the hole. Luke's still up 4-2 on the round, with an open hole for him to be able to go in here. He actually misses it a little short, making it currently 5-2 on the round. Their opponents are thinking about going up. If they go up and hit the drag or pull both these bags in, they'll get the 2 points that they need to win. He ends up going for the slide shot, which hits and drags the bag in for 7-5, giving them 2 points, so they win the game 21-10.
All right, guys. So we finished the bracket. I'm going to stay in the light here. We lost that game. We played well. I shot well. We played against Mike and I don't remember the other guy's name, but played super well. Me personally, Luke struggled a tad. It's his birthday. He's been drinking. He's having a good time. I had a really fun time. I feel like I threw the same way that I threw on Wednesday. I'll show you guys the stats of what I've been throwing. But as a tournament wise, we were throwing surefires. I got my blocks locked in. I got my push locked in. My airmail felt good. Everything about it. I felt like I was throwing the bag really well. So in general, I really enjoyed this tournament. We're playing cash games right now. We're hanging out, having drinks. We're going to do another blind draw after, but the tournament-wise, it's just finishing up here. We went up in the upper bracket. We played against a lot of really good teams, and we had a good time, and we shot well. So, any of you guys that are looking to get better, we had an option to play in lower bracket if we wanted, and we made the choice to play in upper bracket against teams that were better than us, knowing that if we lose, it makes me want to practice more. And if we win, it's like we earned it, So I don't want to beat teams that are worse than me. I want to play teams that are better than me and earn my way into it. And that's how I think everyone should look into playing this game. It's just like, it's fun to get better. It's fun to get more consistent and make those mental choices. But appreciate you guys stopping by for the vlog. I know I posted one on Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoy this one, for a little bit more of a tournament. We had a great time. It was tons of people showed up, a lot of really great players. Appreciate you guys stopping by. It was super fun. I'm going to keep doing these vlogs. I appreciate you guys with the positive support. It might not get the most views, but for me, this is kind of the content I do out of passion. I just really enjoy, for the people that aren't able to make it out to events every week or every weekend, I hope you guys can live through me. And let me know if there's stuff you want me to change or add in, because this is stuff that I really like doing, and I want to get this content out to you guys. I think this is going to be the next form of content in Cornhole. I think just giving you guys a chance to see what it's like and give feedback through me. I read every comment. I read every message on Facebook. I really love when you guys reach out to me. It means a lot. So hope you guys are a great rest of your week. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys in the next review video, whatever it is. But thank you for coming back to the channel. It really means a lot. So catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.